Howdy, folks.
Hey, y'all.
I'm Doc, PT, and together we are the Redneck Sages. I wanted to take a minute out of my day sitting on the patio. Call this a patio? Veranda? Veranda. Here in my cul-de-sac, southwest Podunk, America. And no, seriously wanted to take a minute and talk to you about the violence that seems to be erupting in American streets, all across our society, schoolrooms, picture shows, our streets. I want to talk from my heart because I'm quite, this is a shame, all the violence that's going on here in America. Supposedly the country that's full of love and admiration for everybody, and we go across the ocean and kill the people that are opposing us, and then we come home and kill each other. This era of violence in our streets, in our schools, in our picture shows, everywhere in our families, in our homes. It really saddens me. What about you, PT?
Yeah, it's a dirty, rotten shame that things are the way they are right now. With, I guess some of the police officers are scared for their lives. I'm sure some of them are, and it gets them on edge. And they're nervous and not sure what to do, probably sometimes. And then on the other hand, you have people committing violent acts against them, and that even makes them even more nervous, and maybe even a little trigger happy. But they're not sure what to do, and the people, like the peaceful protest in Dallas, everything was going great, and then apparently this sick individual decides he's going to shoot up and murder some cops when they were just trying to protect the people that were participating in the peaceful protest.
Yeah, it's a crying shame that even a peaceful protest, young people speaking out for a legitimate cause, that at the end of this, some wacko stirs the pot. Some wacko murders the cops for no reason. Well, for his reason, whatever it may be.
And the cops are at fault too sometimes, of course.
Someone dying for a tail light. Someone dying at a traffic stop over a tail light is shouldn't be happening in America. Shouldn't be happening in America. I think we can point out from whether it was a school shooting up east, whether it was the picture show out west, whether it was the violence we had right here in southwest Arkansas, where a student walked into our local high school and killed the guy that was bullying him.
Yeah,
it was years ago, back in the 70s. Back in the 70s.
I mean, and in the I guess it was in the 80s, there was
a
shooting at the school where we went to, small school,
because we are Podunk, USA. But the violence was it was creeping out then, and now it seems to be overrunning society. Even people who have legitimate causes, they stand up and try to talk about those causes, and it ends in violence.
They're not getting their message across that way. All they're doing is creating chaos and possibly even more violence, retribution, vigilanteism. That's not the right way to go about it.
I don't think the Black Lives protesters had anything to do with the cop killer in Dallas. Just like I don't think good policemen pull the gun, you kill someone over a traffic stop, break their neck. It seems to be there's a culture of violence amongst different parts of our society, and it shouldn't be going on. This is America, after all. We're supposed to be coming together, living the American dream. Everyone's trying to live the American dream. That is loud, isn't it? But that's what it's like out here where we live at.
Chime?
Yeah, one chime.
That's a rather large chime.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day here in Podunk, America. It should be a beautiful day
In Dallas.
In Dallas.
In Baton Rouge.
In Baton Rouge.
In St. Paul.
In Chicago. In Phoenix. But there's something wrong at our core in America. Something wrong. I think President Carter, we didn't consider him much of a president. He was a one-term president. I think he got it right. There's something sick in America's soul. And I think I know why the black youth, why we have Black Lives Matter. PT, I think I understand Black Lives Matter, and I understand why the black youth, and a lot of white youth,
I don't really understand the Black Lives Matter.
I do.
Was it John Kasich was doing an interview, and he said, yes, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter.
All lives do matter.
And people climbed all over him for saying that, saying all lives matter.
They climbed all over him because they're hurt personally in their soul. Let me explain a little bit about what I think is the genesis of Black Lives Matter. We are a racist country. We were founded on racism, slavery, taking our land away from the native peoples. That's true, 100% true. We've done it with a gun. We spread our ideals and liberty for the white man.
Forced all the Native Americans out of Florida and
out of Florida, Georgia, stole the gold, Oklahoma. But honestly, after slavery, the North didn't fight to have the black man free and with liberty here in the U.S. They wanted to send him back to Africa. They actually went over with the Marines and took part of Africa. We call it Liberia. And we set that up for the free slaves. Folks didn't go back though. But we made promises to the black folks. Never kept them. We've always kept them in bondage. Whether it was during Reconstruction, whether it was sharecropping, Jim Crow, different things. We've always, when FDR done the New Deal, black folks weren't invited into all the benefits of the New Deal. Social Security, unemployment. And when LBJ signed the Great Society into law, it upset a lot of people. White people didn't understand. I think it's not historically racist. I think the leaders of the black community, the leaders of the church, social movements, they're responsible because I think they sold out to the neoliberals like the Clintons. They sold the youth, their youth, black youth, Hispanic youth, into corporate prisons with the 1994 crime bill. People like Clyburn from South Carolina. All the heroes of the 60s, whether it was whatnot, they were all murdered. And the people that followed them sold out and did not live the dream that they died for. I don't think this is America that Martin Luther King died for. This isn't the America that RFK died for. There's something sick in their soul. And we best find out quick. I suggest you all try some of this redneck living.
Good for you.
Good for you. Dig your pond in your backyard, take some 2x4s and build your deck. Sit on a little bit, listen to the wind chimes.
Watch the birds.
Watch the birds.
Rabbits.
Think about being a human being. Think that we all rise, we all fall together.
Everybody's rushing around with their head cut off.
Looking
going here, going
there.
there. Not paying any attention to what's going on around them. Really, they're self-absorbed in their own lives. Take a minute or 10.
And really get connected.
Realize what's going on.
Right. And realize that, we're all in this. Black, white, yellow, red, poor, rich. And we either rise and fall together. I mean, we can come together when we reach out to each other. I'm saddened about what's going on. There's answers. The answers is not turning to the same old institutions that failed you and me in the first place. It's not to turn back to those. The new answer is use the internet. Use this. Use the phones you got your face in.
Educate yourself.
Educate yourself. Not just pass the violence along, the hate along, but pass the love along. Pass the solutions along. And there are solutions. You got them in your hand. You got them in your heart. We shared some of ours with you. Try to make America a brighter place. What do you think, PT?
It's got to get better.
It's got to get better.
Hopefully it doesn't get worse before it gets better.
We've got to stop this blue on black violence. We've got to stop the hate in our hearts. The police have got to learn to protect and serve. They can't be scared, overacted. You got to be. I think the police have to be of the community, part of the community. If you're patrolling Compton, you need to live in Compton. There's some answers.
Police officials, that definitely try to do the right thing, day in and day out. That they live it.
But we live in an era of hate. I mean, we quit hating the communists and started hating the Islamo-fascists.
Hating each other.
They hate each other. The Baptists hate the Church of Christ. The Church of Christ hates all Christians. The Orthodox don't trust the Catholics. We've got to learn to trust each other, get along. Rise and fall together. Doc, PT, Redneck Sages. Have a good day.
See y'all.